What's up, guys? Coming to you with your workout for Tuesday, April 14th, 2020. Today is a conditioning focus today. We have a pretty tough workout, so we need to get nice and warm for this type of workout. Like I said, it's a pretty challenging workout, so let's see how we're going to get started. All right, so your warm-up, 2 to 3 sets. You can do 30 mountain climbers. A mountain climber, hands on the ground, all you're doing is switching your feet. So I'll show you from the side. 30 of those. Try to get the heart rate elevated, try to break a little bit of a sweat. From there, you're going to go into 8 wall-facing squats. Say wall-facing squat, you get about 2 feet from the wall, stand in a squat position, hands go overhead, and you squat against the wall. You want to really push your butt back because this forces you to not have your chest come forward. So you get as close to the wall as you can, hands go up, you squat as low as you can without touching the wall. It's a pretty challenging mobility movement, but it really opens you up, gets you ready for a lot of squatting today. From there, you're going to go into 6 yoga push-ups. A yoga push-up is a regular push-up, but it ends in a downward dog position, which is a yoga pose. So you're going to go from a push-up, and you press through. Really shrug your shoulders at the top of that movement. Come back to the start. Push up and press through. All right, this is really going to open up your upper body, your thoracic spine, get your lower back involved too, get your nice little stretch. From there, you're going to go into a 30-second overhead hold. Use whatever object you're going to use today. So if you have a barbell, if you have a kettlebell, all you're going to do with 2 hands, hold it overhead, and just hold it right there. This is one of the best ways to develop some overhead stability and keep your shoulders and your scap or your shoulder blades healthy. So you're going to hold it until 30 seconds is up, and then you move on to the next set. So you're going to do 2 to 3 sets of that, okay? Now our workout today, it is challenging. It is 100, you're going to accumulate 4 times 100 bear complexes. We'll talk about that in 1 second. But every minute on the minute, including 0. So you start the workout with these 2 movements, 3 handstand push-ups and 7 weighted sit-ups, all within that same, real quickly, one right after the other. If you cannot do a handstand push-up, you're going to turn to a pike push-up. Which a pike push-up is going to be your feet on an object and your hands on the ground into a push-up as far as you can. From here, you go right into a handstand push-up. If that is also too challenging for you, we're going to move to an elevated push-up. So you're going to find the wall if you want to, or you can find an object where it's going to put your feet at an angle. So if you want to use the wall, you go from right here into a push-up, just a regular basic push-up, okay? If that is also too challenging, go to a regular push-up. Do 3 regular push-ups and 7 weighted sit-ups. Set weighted sit-up, whatever you have, whatever object you have, you're going to come behind you, touch, and then come in front of you. All right? That's our weighted sit-ups. So the workout is 100 bear complexes. Every minute on the minute, including 0. So you start with 3 handstand push-ups or your push-up variation, 7 sit-ups, and then you start your bear complex. What your bear complex is, you start from the ground. You touch, squat clean, press, back squat, press. That's 1 rep. So if you have a plate or if you have a kettlebell, a backpack works really good for this. So if a kettlebell is too awkward for you, holding it on the back of your neck, you can just sit it right on your shoulder. But a backpack works really well for this. If you have a barbell, do this with just the barbell, no weight on it. All right, so again, a bear complex is a squat clean thruster into a back squat thruster. So it's clean. You can even do it as a power clean, squat, press, back squat, press. That's 1 rep, so it's a whole complex. All right, so this workout starts 3, 2, 1, go. You do 3 push-ups, 7 weighted sit-ups, and then you count how many bear complexes you can get until the next minute starts. Once that clock hits 1 minute, you stop with the bear complexes and you go into your handstand push-ups. So if I go to kick up to a handstand push-up, 3 handstand push-ups, 7 weighted sit-ups, back to the bear complex. So if I get 10 in the minute, now my next set's 11, 12. You continue to go down the line. All right? It's a tough workout, a lot of squatting. It's over 200 squats, 200 presses. It's going to be a lot of fun though. All right? Now, once you're done with that, rest a little bit. You're going to accumulate, for extra credit, accumulate 40 Russian push-ups. What a Russian push-up is, it's basically like what we call a Sphinx push-up, but you're going to come down from the push-up, go to your elbows, back up. All right, so I'll show you a couple of reps here. So you're going to go down to a push-up, right at the bottom, let your elbows come down, elbows come up, press up. Down, elbows, up, press. Down, elbows, up, press. All right, you're going to accumulate 40 of those. If that gets to be too challenging, accumulate 40 regular push-ups, or you can accumulate 40 Sphinx push-ups, which is from here, you come down to your elbows and then back up. Okay? This is really going to hammer your triceps, really work on your pulling power through both of your shoulders at the same time. Because it's coming from this position up. It's really working on that pull. So it's working your lats, a little bit of everything in this kind of movement, okay? So it's going to be a fun day. We have a couple of new movements in here, so you guys get a little bit of a curveball. It's going to be a good day overall. We're going to have a great Tuesday, continue the week going strong, and I will see you guys on Wednesday. But until then, stay fit.